Well, who am I? I arrived in this town in 1965 with my family. Economic migrants almost. Europe was in a bad shape back then. Anyway, got here. My dad was Tony the barber. He's known by just about all the Springs near. He had a little barber shop in Springs and has been cutting hair. Passed away about a decade, just over a decade ago. But anyway, that's where we came from. Went to school in Springs, Springs Central School, Selection Park Primary, Springs Technical High, Springs College, Temsa for 10 years, and then started security company ProSafe. The idea being that Springs needed its own little security company at the time, back in '88. And yeah, we've been going ever since. Live in this town and am passionate about it. It aches me to see the degradation of the CBD, and that is probably my main ambition now, is to try and save a bit of that. I run a Facebook page which is focused on the nostalgic part of Springs, the culture, the architecture, the people. Obviously we try and focus on those three primary aspects because it wasn't the best time for everyone in South Africa, but we have a great town that gave us a wonderful upbringing, and I'd like people to remember it, because I think we forget too quickly what this town done for us and how it cultivated us and made us the adults we are today. And I just felt that the page would bring back memories and allow people to remember, those wonderful decades, the 60s, 70s, 80s in Springs. And that's the reason for the page. Well, right now, with a few other very motivated and influential Springsites, Mary Reynolds and one or two other people, we are really trying to focus people's attention on the Art Deco architecture of Springs. Just trying to create an environment where people are aware of the value of these very unique buildings, that once they go, they'll never be replaced. And I think we need to try and preserve as many of them as possible. So yes, awareness. This is what we're doing. We're just talking about it. We've got a few very influential people on board, and a couple of buildings have been bought by people that appreciate it. So there's been a little bit of positive movement in that area, and I think things, it's going to be a tough sort of road ahead, because economically things aren't what they should be. You need money to save legacy and heritage. Unfortunately, it is a luxury that a lot of people can't afford. What motivates me every day is to basically get up and try and make a difference. Just sort of impact positively my employees, have good relationships with my clients, which is wonderful. I mean, I've got thousands of clients, and many of them I know personally, and they are basically the reason that I do what I do every day as far as my career goes. And it's very rewarding because it's an essential service. If I can make somebody just feel better and sleep well for a few nights, especially after a trauma or a home invasion, and so it is an essential service. It really is, and that's what makes my career special, is that I am an absolute necessity. When I say I mean the company and my employees and our services, And if you don't do it right, it can impact people in a huge way, negatively. So it has to be right. It's not gonna, it's not gonna be a good outcome for any of us, actually. Who inspires me every day? Well, people I look up to. Obviously, politically, not many people, as we know. It's hard to find. I like Barack Obama. I feel he was always an inspiration. The guy was tempered, he was measured, and he looked at the broad picture. And I think we need people like that in this world. I think radicalism is just taking us in a bad way. But getting back to who I admire politically, it would be there, Barack, and then socially, just anyone that is a big shaper of the world, you know, the Mark Zuckerbergs, the Google boys, anyone that sort of has gone out there, taken risks and innovated to make our lives totally amazing, which they are now, you know, with social media. I mean, what we're doing right now is because of social media. We wouldn't be here right now if it wasn't for it. And I think it just allows us to communicate on a level that has never been done before. So I admire them, the Bill Gates, the guys like they inspire me. What do I like about Springs? Now that's ironic because a lot of people say there's very little to know about Springs. Now, you know, like anything, you've got to look carefully to find the beauty in a lot of things. You know, and in Springs, I think the decay in some ways is appealing because, you know, people go to Cuba to see decay. They pay a fortune for it. And I still believe that the Art Deco, the way it is currently, could be marketed that as well. You know, it isn't something that has to be. So yes, what I love about Springs is its heritage. Just because I grew up in the golden years of Springs, I totally relate. And though I see decay now and struggle, it does sort of connect with what it was at its peak. And so it still has a special meaning. You know, anything that is old Springs. Pity we don't have our mine shafts, at least one of them. You know, a full mine shaft that one could use as an iconic tourist attraction. And that would be great. But yes, I like the old architecture and the old town, even though the old town's in bad shape. To be honest with you, I think I'm living my dream right now. I really can't think of anything that I would say, wow, I'd like to do something different. I've been totally fortunate in my life. I've started off, like I say, in a struggle, but the chances this country has given me, the chances this town has given me, it's, you know, it's just open doors. Obviously you need will and you need motivation, but I'm living my dream. There is absolutely nothing I would want. I travel extensively. I'm partially retired now, so I get to take a bit of time off regularly, and I literally come to the office when I can or want to, more want to than have to. But I love my work. I love my life, you know. So yes, and once again, Springs played a big role in me being where I am and being the person. And I think a lot of people don't understand they're shaped by the environment. I was shaped by Springs. I am the embodiment of this town. And I think it's important that we convey this to our young people. The youngsters must know that the space they occupy is important, that they respect it and require